guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Monette and this is my channel, Evolve with Monette. I am so happy to have you here with me today. I am a professional intuitive empath as well as a life path 3, a chef, an author, and all that jazz, guys. I am so glad that we're here chatting now, and now that you've gotten to know me and I've gotten to know you, let's get to know each other and talk about the things that are coming up for Gemini this year. All right, so the first thing that comes up for you guys, Gemini, is that this is going to be intense because, and I know Gemini, you guys don't love intense. Sorry for the shaking there. You know, we have our setups here on YouTube. We got our setups. Sometimes they're janky. All right, so Pluto is conjunct Saturn, and it's in your 8th house, which is going to affect joint resources, sex, obsession, and finances. This is for my Gemini risings, sun or moon, okay? So I think it's really important that you pay attention to all of those things if you know your rising signs, okay? I personally happen to be a Gemini rising, so this quite literally affects me. So sex, obsession, finances, anything that has to do with being primal will be stoked because of this conjunction. It's a tremendous opportunity, Gemini, to come into your power in every sense of the word. Power! Oh, we're coming into our power. I love it. On every level, there's a breakthrough regarding the sex and the money. This is so interesting to me personally, because don't we love both sex and money? Amen. But when I see this breakthrough, it's like you're able to fully be yourself. You are stepped into your power. You are not worried about what anybody thinks. You are not worried about how much money you make. You're not worried about not having enough when someone else has something. You're not hiding your light under a bushel. That's the way that I see this energy. It's very much the energy of a self-actualized person who's like, I am here and I am awesome. So that's what this is leading into our year. Any issues that have been holding you back from the past, especially past life issues, are going to come up at this time. So you're going to be dealing with rebirth, death, obsessing. The 8th house is also a psychic detective. So what treasures have you had hidden underneath this year? This is also about whatever past traumas and issues have happened to you that will be coming up during this year, okay? So that you can heal. Because after this year, we're moving into a new realm of being, a new realm of self-actualization. So you need to work through the stuff, as uncomfortable as it is. Here I am saying it with such vim and vigor, and it will be applying to me. Okay, so you will have high confidence in any ideas, and you will be able to mingle and be in the power of this year and have many opportunities. One of the things that comes up with this conjunction too is that there may be a benefactor because of the house that it comes in for you, that comes in. Someone who is very powerful, someone who has access to power or money, and they may gift you with that, like a benefactor, or they teach you how to have it. So welcome in your guru. Now, I say that meaning don't go sit in an ashram and devote your life to only eating white rice. I'm saying gurus come in many forms. A YouTube video could be a guru, and it could be passing. I think it's very healthy when gurus come in and they pop out. You don't have to become a zealot. You do not have to become a parishioner unless you love the person so much. We do have channels that we go to all the time, but sometimes I notice, especially with spiritual teaching and things, people pop in and they pop out and they download information with me, and then I'm like, okay, I needed that, and then I move on. It gets very unhealthy to be truly and fully attached. And for you, Gemini, attachments aren't your jam anyway. You need freedom. You need to move quickly. You are that air sign that moves very quickly. Everything is analytical for you this year. So I want you to be in your power there. But welcome in whoever that is, or that guru. Somebody's going to elevate your game, and it's going to be financially too. So they're teaching you something about finances. Maybe you're paying attention to Susie Orman or Dave Ramsey, but there's something that's coming in here for you. So it's a charismatic person, and there will definitely be a lesson that surrounds this. March 2nd, Mercury on the 2nd of February goes into a planet, and then we are getting into Pisces there. Okay, there it is. Goes into planet in your 10th house of career. So there is some news or some clarity about your career. It's fantastic though. This is about you kind of really coming into yourself, and that is there happening in March. And so it's about what have you let go of. And so in order to push forward, you have to let go. And that's going to be something that comes up here. You're going to be doing a lot of exploring in March. So they're asking you to keep your energy open. You're going to be excited about some of the the new opportunities and the new energies and new people that are coming your way. April 4th, Venus enters into your sign, and then it's magic wand time. It's time to manifest. Ooh, I love it. Okay, so that is something to pay attention to, Gemini. Also, okay, let's go back. So it enters into your sign at that time. Let's see here. Okay, so synchronicities will abound, guys. Now, here, as much as we just talked about your intellectual capacity to be over analytical, they're saying do not over analyze. The North Node also enters your sign, and this is about our past karma. I underlined that. You will be bumping into people, and old lessons will rear their head. Now, that doesn't mean that it's going to take you out. It just means you're going to be walking through people, exes that might want to be back with you, Facebook requests from people that you don't talk to anymore. That's going to be some of the energy that you're manifesting in this year. So understand that. Mercury enters your sign, Gemini, on the 11th of May, and they're saying write and create a download. Your words, do something new with your words, because there is this wonderful energy. Okay, and then May 22nd we have a new moon, and we want you to let go. Let go, guys. Okay, there's going to be some clearing up from the past, from past relationships, past interactions, past hurts, past abuses, and you're going to be able to move forward. If you're in a relationship, then this breathes new life into the relationship. So if you're married and you've been looking at your spouse like, ooh, did I make the right decision? You're going to be like, that's my bae. But if you're not married and you're like, I like this one, I think this one could be a contender, they're going to be like, you're my bae. So there's a lot of really nice energy coming in there for you. And you will flirt if you're single and you don't want any partner in your life and you just want to have great unattached sex. Amen. And have a great time. Use protection, guys. All right, Geminis, we know that variety is the spice of life for you guys specifically. So partner and career come up here as we head into the end of the year. And it comes up as a bit of a T-square here. So this is interesting. Karma's working itself out, and patterns from the past life are shifting deep-rooted patterns, okay? So they're just giving you a heads up, and they're saying October 14th, it's going to be really important to pay attention to your health and work-life change. We go direct on November 4th, Venus and Mercury. Okay, so this is what is coming up for you guys, Gemini, and I just wanted to make sure I had the right page there. So this is what's coming up for you guys, and I feel like you are going to not only love your year, but feel as though you have earned your year. You're going to feel like you have really moved yourself into a place where you have shifted some of these deep-rooted patterns, and you have this really lovely energy. We go direct on November 4th, Venus and Mercury in your house of soulmates and pleasure, passion and creativity. So this is a wonderful time for you to embrace some of this new love that you have found, or new returned love for your spouse. I think it's going to be great for you. Full moon in Gemini is coming up on the 30th of November. So this is a psychic massive energy, right? So pay attention to your premonitions that day or the days surrounding it. Revelations about your relationship will come on the 14th of December in the relationship zone, and it's really great. It's in Jupiter, and the sun is in Mercury. So you are just outgoing, you are amazing, and it creates this amazing, I wrote la la la, harmony. It creates an amazing harmony. So you end your year with quite the bang, Gemini, but it's all about recentering and balancing for love. Get ready for it to be a little heavy around birthday time, because a lot of exes and people are coming up, and maybe that's the reason that they're popping in, is because it's under the guise of like, it's your birthday, we can say hello and happy birthday, and we can acknowledge you. If you are a sun, moon, or rising, or rising and moon, that may not be applicable for you, but either way, some of these transits will absolutely be so. I am so glad that we had a chance to share some energy today. I want you to come back and join me next time, Gemini. Love you so much. My mother's a Gemini. I love you, love you, love you. I want you to come back and join me next time, and we will continue to evolve together.